Hi, this is Jackie with Angel Food Ministries, here today to show you some of the things that are in the Bountiful Blessing box, and wanting to let you know that there are over 18 pounds of protein in the new box for $46. The box weighs right at 32.5 pounds, so at least over half of the box is protein. Within this Bountiful Blessing box, you at least get 9 meals to feed your family for right at a week, and because of all the big bountifulness of the box, you can stretch those. It's not just dinner, you can do breakfast, and some people even like to do breakfast for dinner. So we have a different assortment of items, and we're going to get started in cooking some. Hi, today we're going to cook the Busy Day chicken using some of the contents of the May Bountiful Blessing box. We have the split chicken breast, the brown rice. We're going to use those with some other items that we could have received in previous months. We're going to go ahead and spray the pan so that it doesn't stick. We're going to scatter 1 cup of rice in the bottom. And in this month's May Bountiful Blessing box, we received the brown rice, which is a little bit healthier than the white rice for you. All of those of us that are watching our figures. Okay, so we're just going to scatter the rice on the bottom of the pan. Lay the chicken skin side up. This will feed right at 4 to 6 people. And it smells very delicious. Okay, now we're going to combine the mushroom soup, water, and the onion soup mix. You can use cream of chicken or cream of mushroom if some of those in your household don't like the cream of mushroom. Also, out of the Bountiful Blessing box, to add to this so you don't have too much starch, go ahead and do the green peas or the green beans. A tossed salad, and those Hawaiian dinner rolls would make an awesome supper, and you would have more to eat the next day. Again, we're mixing the cream of soup, the water, and the dry onion soup mix. Our oven has been preheating at 325, and it's going to cook for 2 hours. And again, it's going to make 4 to 6 servings, depending on how hearty and hungry those in your family are. So we're going to pour it over the chicken. If you wanted to improvise, you could probably put this in a crock pot, but it would cook the chicken to pieces, so be prepared. You do need to do it, it's recommended to do it in the oven, but you do not have to. Okay, so we're going to put it in the oven and bake it at 325 for 2 hours. Go get homework done, put a load of laundry on, or prepare the other things in the meal that you need. Okay, we're going to take the Busy Day chicken out of the oven. And remember that you can use your green beans out of the Bountiful Blessing box or the garden peas, a tossed salad, and some of those great Hawaiian dinner rolls. Our next meal we're going to prepare is the Fiesta taco soup using the corn from the Bountiful Blessing box. Today we're going to use the ground chicken and the ground turkey and the canned tomatoes, as well as some of those good sweet Vidalia onions. At this point we're going to brown the onions and meat. Okay, so we're going to brown our ground beef and ground turkey and add the sweet Vidalia onions at that same time and brown those as well. And it's right at 2 cups of the chopped Vidalia onions. It smells so good. If you wanted to do more healthier, you could use the chub of turkey and ground chicken in the Bountiful Blessing box. We're going to use the canned tomatoes that are in the box and the corn. You could save some of the corn if you wanted to use, if you had purchased a previous month's box with the corn muffin mix, you can make a jalapeno cornbread and carry out that Fiesta theme. Because we're going to garnish it with sour cream and cheese. It'll make something good to take into a homebound person, or save it for dinner a later night when all you have to do is rush. You could go to and have to go to church. You could just heat it up, make you some cornbread, and have a salad, and you'd have a dinner already prepared. Okay, we've browned our hamburger meat and sweet Vidalia onions, and now I've also drained it. And now we're going to combine the rest of the ingredients that go in this Fiesta taco soup. We're going to use our diced tomatoes from our May Bountiful Blessing box. In addition, I have some Mexican style tomatoes that we're going to add. Give it that Mexican twist. Our taco seasoning. Now that we have some liquid in there, we're going to put our taco seasoning in. Going to add our kidney beans, and you can use either pinto, kidney, chili, or black beans. I know some of you are saying, why do we want this in the May months? It's easy to store, easy to freeze, and share with a friend. It smells yummy. And here's our corn out of the May Bountiful Blessing box as well. If you want to, you could reserve a little bit of the corn and make jalapeno cornbread with that Jiffy corn muffin mix from a previous month. And probably a little bit of cheese. Milk and a little bit of cheese. The last ingredient we're going to add is the dry ranch seasoning. So we're going to let this simmer for about an hour, or if you want to, you can put it in your crock pot and let it simmer on low for 2 to 4 hours. Smells yummy. So there you go. There's your Fiesta taco soup. Next, we're going to cook pork chops chasseur, or a smothered pork chop. And the pork chops are from our May Bountiful Blessing, as well as the diced tomatoes and those sweet Vidalia onions. So we're going to brown the pork chops. Once they've browned, we're going to drain the grease off and then add our other ingredients. Okay, now that we have all of the pork chops browned, I'm going to put the rest of them back in. And we're going to add the cream of chicken soup. Or you could substitute cream of mushroom if you'd like. The diced tomatoes out of May's Bountiful Blessing box. Reserving the liquid. We're going to add the liquid at the end. So we have those good old chopped Vidalia sweet onions. Mustard, you can either slice dill or the sweet pickles. I've actually used the relish to cut out for some time, save time. You can add salt and pepper to your liking. And then we're going to add that tomato juice back to it. Let it simmer. And after it's simmered, we're going to serve it over a bed of rice. So we'll cover it and let it simmer. Here's a summary of the items that we've made. We have the Busy Day Chicken Bake, which is using the chicken breast as well as the brown rice that is in the May Bountiful Blessing box, and the green beans. In this pan we have a pork chops to serve, and you have the tomatoes that are in the Bountiful Blessing box, the pork chops, and the sweet Vidalia onions. And last but not least, the Fiesta taco soup. You have the ground turkey, ground beef, the diced tomatoes, and the corn, as well as the sweet Vidalia onions. We have to garnish that with cheese and sour cream. God bless.